Wally at the first Clarkson goal.
For either of the coaches, even though the tying goal was kind of a fluke, I did think that you outplayed them in that period, and I'm wondering if you felt like you had momentum going into overtime.
Yeah, definitely. I thought towards the end of the second there, we started getting some things going. We had that goal called back, and I thought we were starting to pick up our game a little bit there. And then, like you said, in the third period, I thought we came out pretty strong and had some good quality chances to score there.
Did you feel okay about the goal call back? Did you feel that was a good call? Or?
Yeah, we talked to some of the girls on the bench, and the one player said she did kick it, but she thought either she or one of our other players got a stick on it before it went in the net. But obviously we can't see it. The referee was pretty adamant that it was pretty clear that it was kicked in, so we didn't really argue it too much.
Melissa, talk about your goal. It seemed like you guys were able to take advantage of a little defensive breakdown in their zone.
Yeah, Britt, Selena picked it up, and I came right off the bench, and it was a 2-on-1, and she made a good play. Pass right on the tee. So.
Was it a big relief to finally get a goal after 8 periods against this goalie, and it looked like it just wasn't going to go in?
Yeah, it was good. It got us going, too. Everyone was excited after it. I think it gave us momentum after school.
That you guys did a very good job, I thought, of disrupting the passing lanes, getting kind of. They didn't pass great, and I think that was because of you. But that West player is really good. I mean, I don't know what you do about that at the end. She just made a good play, right?
Yeah, she definitely just made a good play. She's a solid player, probably one of the top in the country. That whole line, their top line, is solid. You know, they've done a lot of their scoring. They've carried a lot of the weight of this team. And we just turned the puck over late. Unfortunate.
What adjustments did you try to make this series or this game versus the series back in November?
Well, in November, we just basically stood around and almost gave them too much respect. You know, this time we talked about being aggressive, get in their face, get on them, play our style of game, and I think it threw them off a little bit because they were probably more prepared for how we were last time. Big, slow, bus legs, flight legs. I think we had 3 layovers on the way, so it was a tough trip out, but it was good. They'll get to make the trip next year.
Yeah, and kind of on that note, obviously, game didn't go the way you guys wanted it to, but you're coming off one of your most successful seasons thus far. Just talk a little bit about that and how that's going to carry the momentum towards next year as you move on.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge step for the program. We're still a fairly young program. You know, it's come a long way in a pretty short time. And, you know, obviously whenever you get a chance to play for championships and play in the NCAAs and come so close, it's obviously going to help build for future years, especially with your younger players that now that have that experience.